Well, good morning. I just got back from a hike with Roar. We went up to the build site, just trying to get her all tired out before I get rolling again. And my plan for today, I think I mentioned already, was to get that dump truck up and running and give it a test essentially. A little bit nervous. I got a lot of plans that kind of hinge on that dump truck, and what it can do for me to move stuff around here more easily. So I'm kind of nervous that it's not going to work out, and it also is a bit of an investment and time getting it up here. I've fixed it up a little bit here and there too, so I'm really hoping that it works out, but I'm nervous to try it. But it's really the next main thing to do now. So let Rory settle down here a bit. I think she's starting to lie down now, so I'll grab the tractor, and the first step, I guess, is to see if it starts. I did replace the batteries in it, but I was having a bit of trouble even at home with the new battery getting drained and having to boost it to get it started. So there's something else wrong with the ignition too. It doesn't seem to always go, even when there is juice. It like just doesn't do anything basically, and then it might, and it sort of struggles, and then it turns over fine, and starts up usually right away once it's turning over. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna grab the keys for that, bring the tractor down there, and I'm also right now I'm in high gear, 4-wheel drive, and I want to switch it. It's a manual adjustment, so I want to switch it to 4-wheel low if I can, because I don't need the the high. I don't need any kind of speed or anything. So low gear, especially up these hills and with loads on, low would be better. So I'm going to try to do that first, see if I can get it into low. I couldn't do it when I tried earlier, but I also didn't want to break anything until I got it up here, just in case, So try that first, get it into low high, and then I might just drive it up here without a load, just to make sure I can make it. Maybe then I'll do a sort of a small load, and then I'll do a bit of a bigger load as the final test. That's my hope. Those are the sort of list of things I wanna try to do. So I'm just gonna chill here for a bit, make sure Roar's sort of settled down, and then I'll get started. So see you in a bit. Alright, step one, success. I got it into 4-wheel low, and managed to get up the hill. So I'm gonna dump a couple of small loads in first, and make sure I can get it up the hill with loads, make sure I can turn around back into the spot that I want the first load, and then big question mark too, make sure the dump is working properly still. So let's get it into position and load her up. Okay, that's four loads or 4 dumps. Which doesn't look like much in there, but that's good. So let's give it a go. Say is backing up with the mirrors is difficult. Not used to it at all. The sort of where the thing is as it's backing up, it's very hard to judge. I was able to sort of peek through the back there, though. I didn't think I'd be able to see very well looking at the back, but I could see, so that was at least more helpful to get lined up. So now, moment of truth. Let's see if I can get it to dump. It's working. Well, I don't know. I'm still skeptical, even though that worked. But yeah, let's try again. Let's grab a little bit more this time and see if we can't get ourselves a decent load out here. It did look like it was struggling a bit, but again, that's the first time I've really dumped anything with it, so I don't know if that was normal or if that was sound of it struggling, or just that it hasn't been used in, you know, probably 5 years or something. So all right, let's head back, get more. All right, as I was kind of fiddling with things, just getting back here to get the next load, lots of smoke started coming from the engine area. So I got back here, popped the hood, opened up. I can't see anything and it's not smoking anymore, so not sure exactly what was going on there, but I didn't hear a belt squealing or anything like that. But I brought my car up this way just in case. I don't want to get trapped in there, so I just kind of parked where I had the dump truck earlier. And then now I can, you know, try another load, and if something does happen and I get stuck with the truck back there, I at least won't be blocked in if I can't figure out a solution for that or get around it. So anyway, let's get this thing in a position and start loading up for the next run. Roar, stay here, come. Okay, got the next little bit bigger load. Let's see if I can make it there and back again. Alright, second time backing up wasn't wasn't quite as bad. Getting used to what to look at, what to see to make sure I'm lined up correctly. I'm going to pull forward just a tiny bit because I kind of want to drop it in front of this pile here. So do that, and then I'll dump it. Okay, having a bit of a problem here. I kind of suspected this. I should have maybe taken more time to look at it at home when I kind of thought this might be a problem, but I'll show you. Basically, there's two bolts on either side of that arm. I think that's supposed to be able to pivot, and it's not pivoting. And so what's happening is when it's going up and trying to come back down, it's bumping on that, hitting that piece right there, and not sliding down. It also looks like it's starting to bend. So it's not really a good situation. Kind of want to drive it out of here, but I don't really want to drive it out of here up all the way. And it's also pretty dangerous kind of working underneath that giant thing too, so got to decide here what to do. I also don't want to shut it off because sometimes I have trouble getting it started. So I think I'm going to try at least driving it out to the flat area over there. A few tall trees here. If I go slow, stay in the middle, might get lucky. So I'm gonna try that first and see. Oh, it's not good. I was kind of worried about that, but I didn't pay enough attention to what was going on. I didn't realize those pivot points were kind of like seized or something. It's not great. At least the ground is fairly flat here, so if I can drive forward, I might hit a few trees. But they're just branches up there, so all right. It's very unfortunate, but I think what I want to do is get something up around that, and if I can get the tractor and maybe just pull it, it'll force those pivot points to move, hopefully, and that'll release the tension from there, and then hopefully it'll drop. I've got it set to drop still. So I think that's what I'm going to try. I got to go grab the tractor, get a rope, see if I can figure this out. Alright, let me go collect some stuff, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I got the tractor, got a couple of tow ropes and cables and stuff. I'm going to turn the truck just a bit so it lines up better with the tractor, so that I can pull kind of straight back this way. And I'll try to get the loop in on the top of that thing, and see if I can hold forward a touch. right, well that got it. So I think I'm gonna go park now anyway, because I basically done what I need to do. But I think what I'm gonna do before I use it again, I'll bring some WD-40 or something and try to get those pivot points there, and down there too, maybe just get them maybe like loosened up. Maybe I don't know if grease is a good idea, but maybe I'll do a bit of research on that before I use it again. But anyway, so that's good, sort of. good is a relative term. Problem avoided, I guess, for now. So I'm just gonna move the tractor on the other side, and then I'll go drive the truck back, and then I'll come back with the tractor, and I'll see about flattening and spreading that stuff that I got. So it's been a good trial run slash test. You know, I probably could have brought that many loads. Well, maybe not actually. It takes a while to run even one load. So even with all this hiccuping, that's still probably faster than trying to do that with a tractor. And that's right here where it's close. Once I start moving dirt much farther away, the tractor also kind of like wrecks the road as I'm driving on it. Hopefully the dump truck with the heavy loads don't do the same kind of damage. But anyway, let me go swap vehicles and stuff and get the tractor, and then we'll go down and spread that. So see you in a bit. I think that's pretty good. I just wanted to make this a bit more of a gentle slope onto there, because I was finding that it was a bit dippy. So when the car was coming up this way, it was kind of, front of it was bottoming out. So that should be much more smooth transition up to the next section here. So for this area, I think needs a little more dirt over here, which I might run a bit more, but I think I'm going to cut off like this corner here. So I might leave this tree here, but I'll basically cut the corner off here. So I'll take those little trees there, this little tree, and kind of level it off to here. I don't really want to take anything down. I don't need to, but I think from here, you know, standing in the middle, it kind of veers that way a bit and then back again. So if I just cut off that little corner, it'll feel more streamlined, and then I'll probably want to fill in just this area a tiny bit more, but that should be okay for now. But anyway, I think that's I'm not sure if I'm going to do that now or not. Actually, this is as much as I wanted to get done, I would say, in terms of the goal for today. So yeah, I think I might just put the tractor away and chill for a bit, because Roar's probably over at the tent there just having a rest. So I'll go hang out with her for a bit, maybe take her on another walk, check out the beaver area, and then kind of just chill till we take off. I was gonna stay till dark tonight, was my original plan, but I might not. I might just sort of head home. I want to make sure I give her a chance to eat, and then you know, run around a bit after that. But maybe we'll leave you know, around 6 or something instead of waiting until much later. But anyway, that gives me a couple hours to just sort of chill and enjoy the view and soak it in for a bit. So I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to leave you guys here. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. See you again soon. Bye for now.